Hey, here we are again. Part two. We are in Destination Nowhere. That sounds kind of rough, huh? Where do you want to go? How you want to get there? What time do we have? What's our time scale? You know, lots of. Well, I ain't doing nothing, so neither are you. So, you know, I'm trying to get. No, not part two. Nah, he. Yeah, I'm just a messenger. Okay. Don't try to start shit, Randall. I just I felt like the urge to help somebody, so I went and tried to help somebody. I'm the guy who, like the lifeguard, throwing you the life ring, throwing you out, and hopefully you're gonna catch it. Okay, that's all I was doing. I was passing forth good intention, and my good intention. That's what counts. I never thought about getting praise or pat on my back. The man told me to take out my three shows that I did about him. So I just did it, because that's what he wants. So that's cool. And those were the ones that had good views. Oh, shit. Get money somehow in another way. Yeah. You can't change nothing. But again, what do they say? Good intention. But they also say hell is paved in good intentions. Yeah. Yeah. But I apologize for Karen. Okay. Um, yeah, if any of you guys, you know, needed help, needed something, a hand, or even a handout. If I have money, hell, it's only money. I mean, there's, like I said, somebody helped me out yesterday, give me a little bit of money for my meds, and you know, it's all good. Matter of fact, you guys are the ones that are helping me. Oh shit, that's funny. It's not funny, but I mean, I'm talking to you guys, and you guys are the ones that already giving me a hand. So my family is happy about it. So yeah, everything's okay right now. There you are, buddy. Yeah, Gypsy, if I was you, I would go every day to a different pub, film it, talk to the bartender like early in the morning time when he open, and like interview the bartender. That kind of stuff. People is they want to see. If I was in Angela City right now, I would be on the what like at Kokomo's on where you get to see everybody on the street. I'll be right there. I'll be talking to girls, interviewing girls. I'll be doing all of that stuff because I find that stuff very interesting. And I know, because see, there's how many videos about people walking around in Angeles City. That's anybody can do that. But when you interview somebody, I mean, that's a different story because that means you are trying to, lady boys. Well, yeah. I mean, I have a chair between us. Yeah, JLB. JLB. He's the guy that put me there was 30 there was 40 people of he likes on the YouTube, and I was 38, I believe, or 39, one of those two. But he mentioned me. He didn't mention a couple other guys, Seth or these other people, but he mentioned me. So there. I thought that was kind of funny. A little bit cool, but being acknowledged by somebody else. Everybody likes recognition. So yeah. Back to where is Mr. Porter? Hey, well, I'm not his daddy. How do I know where he is? I'm sure. Well, he's a busy person, so yeah. Mr. Porter is pretty busy. He got life outside of this place, and I'm sure he has good intentions on doing things. So yeah. So that's what you get when you have other people doing stuff, then it's kind of hard. It's because you can't really verify what's going on. So you're relying off of somebody else's. I had a show about he said, she said. Very difficult though. It's that kind of stuff is hard to do and to manage and to be correct. And like I said, I'm sure he tried. Well, I know he did. He did try to help somebody else out. So yeah, being helpful and caring sometimes has a drawback. I hate to break it. Well, everybody has downfalls,
What's up, big sexy? Mwah.
You're gonna make me blush. You're gonna make me blush.
Shut up for a
What
minute.
happened, man? Y'all just left me and Ren sitting there talking.
Hey,
Me and Ren was like in a conversation.
Shut the hell up.
Gone.
Let big fucking sexy talk.
Yeah.
I'm glad I gotta pucker up my butt cheeks when I'm around you. I think be like that little puppy dog humping my leg. Gosh. How's your woman doing? Ben?
Oh, she's doing good.
Are you drinking beer?
Oh yeah. Drinking beer, smoking cigarettes.
Oh. Well, have a drink for me. How much do you usually drink?
I think. Oh, yeah.
1 liter a night, 1 liter a week.
I usually drink about three liters
A day or a night? Because 3 liters, that's not much.
a night.
Oh, yeah. Only bad thing for me if I'm gonna be drinking. I could do a liter. I could do 6, but the bad part is I'll be up all night pissing. All night long. Well, that's good. But Age said, Bama never drinks more than he can handle. That's nothing wrong with that. He can, Age said he can handle a lot. That's okay too. Somebody check your mic. Ugh. Son, Sentai 7, you gotta check your mic, or is that you, Bama?
No, it ain't me, boss. I'm sitting there being quiet.
I'm totally checking my mic right now. I'm checking it. Yep, I'm checking it.
You know, am I speaking like a foreign language to you? Are we like in a different country? What's the problem, young man?
You, Kevin. That's what I love about Kevin.
Well, no, hey,
No
instead of
bullshit.
buying a new boat or a new jet ski or a new panties or something, get a microphone. Don't mean to sound mean to you, but I get a piece of shit of a microphone, but I still sound good. Oh hell! Dawn's in the house. Billy Bob's in the house. Psychosis in the house. Randall's in the house. The Gypsy's in the house. Age is in the house. I don't want to leave nobody behind because. Oh, hey, Graham. I didn't. Okay. You got an Aussie in the house. That's cool. Oh, Bonnie Fi. Nice. Yeah. You guys always got to play nice on my show. Well, I will kick your ass off. Just kick it, not block it for life. I give everybody chances because people gave me chances. You know? I don't hold a grudge. I don't hold a grudge forever. I give everybody chances. Hey, is somebody like breathing hard on the microphone, or are you sitting on it? What?
No, I'm on my phone without a headset, man. So you know what I mean. There shouldn't be anything wrong with my mic, boss.
You know, Sentai 7. What's the seriously? What's the problem? You just wake up in a bad mood and you just want to have that irritating sound.
I think he just wants to troll you there, Kev. I'm just fucking with you, man.
But that's cool. But maybe if I mute you, then it would sound better. What are you doing tonight? That's cool. But Bama, is Myra home already?
Is what?
Is your girlfriend home?
Myra's in bed sleeping. Yeah, of course Myra's at home.
Oh, yeah, it's nighttime there. Okay.
Yeah, Myra's on. Yeah, she's in bed. She's got to work in the morning, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Myra's in bed sleeping. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's nighttime there.
Somebody's got their YouTube on while you're playing, so
Exactly.
That's
That's what I'm talking about. There's
that
only
echo.
three. I don't think it's me. Somebody's got their YouTube on. No, it's not me. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I has good.
I don't know what's going on.
It's okay. No
Okay,
problem.
we're
There you
good.
go. Yeah, now you sound like you.
Nah, sounds like me. All right.
Just take it and throw it out the window.
Yeah.
All right. The conversation, Kev. Go ahead. Throw it. What's the conversation?
Destination nowhere.
That's a good question. Destination
Exactly,
nowhere.
right?
What's our plan? I do plan to build my boat. I know that people have thrown me to the wind and told me that no way, the boat's not going to win. It's not going to get me nowhere. But you know what? You have to take a chance. It's like building a bar or anything else. You have to take a chance. You know what? If I fail, I fail.
Yeah.
But if I win, hey, what? At least I took the chance and I did it.
You wouldn't want to do get a fishing permit and get a net and throw it out and catch?
We've been thinking about that. It's about fishing and whatnot because there's no fishing like casting. What we're used to. Casting fishing. Get out to deep water. And cast fish. Going out for sailfish and whatnot.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're looking at that.
Yeah, there's hopefully there's some kind of possibility. That's nice to have a possibility that
Yeah.
you can, like a destination.
I hope so. I hope so, Kevin, because it's going to cost me. Man, we're talking, 5,000 USD.
Yeah.
5,000 K. So it's like, I'm really just, you're shaky before you throw that out. It's like, okay, are we going to do this or not? It's
Yeah.
that's where you're at. But at the same time, you got to take a risk.
Uh-huh. Well, that's what counts. If if you can take a risk, that's good.
Yeah, because when I launched the video, I got a lot of negative responses like, "Oh no, you ain't. Oh, you're gonna you have to deal with the Philippine mafia. Oh my God, Rand, you're gonna have to deal with this. You have to deal with that. And oh my God, you're gonna deal with the. It's like, man, I've been at the beach. I've been at the beach 100 times. I've been
Yeah.
at the beach, and I talked to the people that were out there. I talked to everybody. It's like they're helping me. They're actually telling me who the boat makers are. They're actually showing me the captains. They're actually telling me who's going to show me how to captain my boat. And it's like they don't see where I'm at.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if you were able to do it, hats off to you.
Thank you, Kevin. Thank you.
Because like I said, I've been there and I tried. But if I would have had better friends and know-how and knowledge about things, then it would be a lot easier to do things.
What it is, you have to know where the trikes are. You have to know what they call them scabs. The scabs that sit there and say, "Hey, you want to go to this boat? You have to go to this boat." You pay them 100 pesos, because they give you, 3,500 or 3,500 pesos, to get people on your boat. So either way, you're making out money. Yeah, you have to pay these scabs. You have to pay off, the trikes and whatnot. But in the end, you look at it, you're still making out with 2,500 pesos a day every time that boat goes out. So you're looking at, if that boat goes out 3 times, do the math, in a week, that pays your rent. If your rent is 4,500, boom, your rent is already paid, and that's 1 week. Then the second week, that's just profit. Then the third week, oh my God, you just sit there, you put that in the bank. Fourth week, all of a sudden, it goes out 3 more times. You just keep on freaking raking it up, and that's what you do, and then when you have, a YouTube channel and whatnot, and people are, subscribed to it, of course, people are coming out, to meet the Sentai 7. I got 3 more visits, this next weekend. It's like, if my boat was up, you're already thinking about it. It's like, how much more money can you possibly pull in?
Well, hopefully a lot.
I mean, come on, Kevin. You're an intelligent man. Even though you had a bolo knife to your side of your head, you're a smart man.
I'm not
I mean, you
completely.
could sit there, but you could do the math right quick. I mean, it makes a lot of money. That boat out there.
Yep. So yeah, that's cool if you're motivated and you got the knowledge. All that stuff is pretty cool.
Randall R. You know what? I'm going to answer that question because that is a great question. He said, if the boat goes out, weather, no tourists, too many factors, guys aren't coming and free any, boat trips and whatnot. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And that is why when you have good weather, you have to really take advantage of it and really have your boat out there. And me as a captain have to be on that boat day and night to make sure that we do pick up captains, and pick up, the patrons and drop them onto the boat and take them to where they need to go. Because, yeah, you're going to have those days where you have 9 days of rain. That's a good question, Randall.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to find. I gotta do something. I'm getting bored here. I feel like I'm like slowly dying.
That's because you're on your pills again, huh?
No,
I knew
not
it.
right now. I feel
Yeah,
good right
man.
now. But Well, I'm gonna take them pretty soon.
Mhm.
But yeah, video freedom. What's happening? Oh my! Is he a troll?
Yeah, it's probably a troll. Worry too much about him. Um, at least you got Psychosis, Billy Bob. I know them. Gypsy, Randall R. You know, those are the people you want to answer.
Yeah.
John Doe. Yeah.
Oh, video freedom. Be nice, and we all play nice together. Hey, Grant. Everybody going to bed.
Really?
Oh, Jim Cochran. I really put a lot of thought into this. I sleep and dream this. You know, being that having that boat out there. I know exactly where I want to put it. The docking, what's it going to cost me and whatnot. I already have it. Trust me, buddy. You come out here, you got yourself a boat, buddy. Yeah, if you talk about YouTube will not be enough. Trust me, I went out to
Oh,
the beach. I talked to the people. I've sat there on the beaches. I've been there.
Yeah, island hopping is one of the best ones.
Mm-hmm.
no, I just said everybody got to play nice.
Oh no, they're good. They're playing nice. You know, they're trying to knock out the other trolls that are out there. You know, you got Psychosis, you got Gypsy, you got
Well, coach has always been good to me, so
yeah. They're just basically pushing out the other trolls that are trying to speak their mind and whatnot. But hey, they're territorial. That's how
yeah,
they are.
that's cool.
Yeah, you're right, Cochran. Um, I am. I'm basically I'm setting up, people. As a matter of fact, we got three next week, three the following week, and three into December. So that's why we're rushing this boat. But I want this boat to be perfect. So that's where we're at. Oh, Chica
Hey,
May's in here.
you got a girl on board.
Yep, Chica May.
Is that yours?
That's my girl.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, everyone knows 60. See, now everyone's ringing. That's my Chixie.
Well, tell her to send money. It's not a free show.
She will. She will, buddy. Trust me. We'll
That's
take care of you. But thank you, Kev, for giving us a platform to talk on. You know, you've been awesome.
well. Keep talking, damn it.
Ah, we will. Looking at Ram Mary Bama. What the hell is that? Mary Bama. Hey, hey. Okay, Psychosis. Okay, you used to have. You used to be a favorite. Now you pissed me off.
That's funny.
This motherfucker. No, he's trying to rattle my chain. That's what he's doing.
Well, at least these people, I know who they are.
Yeah. No. Psychosis is a good guy, man. He really is. He's a good troll. Because when he does talk shit, he actually has an ounce of truth to it. I always said that. That's a good troll. And He knows how to do it, and he makes you laugh. So where's Jason? All of a sudden he's asleep. All of a sudden.
I guess
Uh,
he had to go do some stuff today.
Well, uh, the way I see it, let me see. Let's see. How do you think, Kevin? A boat, and putting out in the water. You have to pay for the license and whatnot. You have to pay, for it's going to cost all in all. It's going to cost about 7 to 8 thousand USD.
Uh-huh.
Um, you think it's worth it?
Well, do they have a boat around there that has like a tourist thing? You could go out there, drink,
Yeah, yeah.
and
But
go
they have the
on
regulations, the
wedding,
whole
stuff
nine
like
yards.
that.
Yeah, they have the regulations, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, that's what they're paying. It's
No,
normally
I'm talking about like having
Korean.
like a charter boat, and you guys could go out, drink, play
Oh,
cards.
yeah, we could do that. Yeah, you can't
You
do
know,
that in a jeepney. In a jeepney, you actually have to pay. You actually have to. Really, this is realistic. Um, if you're a commercial jeepney and you actually put it on the road after you pay all your fees, you still have to pay a certain paper that shows that you could show, you could drive, as a commercial vehicle or, public.
huh?
You have to pay 500 pesos, which is not much, but you think
$10.
about it. Yeah, but you think about it, it's like after you pay thousands and thousands of dollars to get that jeepney on the road and get a route and get a franchise, and then all of a sudden you have to pay the extra 500. It's like a punch in the, and the kidney. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then you got to worry about make sure nobody's gonna like put sugar in the gas tank or do
Hmm.
crazy things to it.
Well, you got to worry about that in the boat too, and that's
Yeah.
why I'm very, very, careful with the people on the beach. You know, basically, you got to kiss their ass and whatnot. And we've been out there 100 times, more than 100 times, and just sat there and just gave them money. And after we just started asking questions about a boat, and how quick they came running to us and said, "Hey, we got somebody that can build your boat." You know, you just get connections. Just by just being kind. You know, you got to think about something, and this is a good subject. You know what? If you guys want to get far in the Philippines, be nice to them. And I know you heard that guy. You guys heard it a million times. But let me tell you something. You're nice to them, and you're just kind. And you know what? Let me tell you something. They'll give you everything. They'll tell you
yep.
all the best and whatnot, and they'll fucking line you up to where you need to be. And they're not gonna burn your boat. They're not gonna destroy your shit. All from what you heard and all the horror stories. You know what? They never destroyed anything I've ever had.
That's cool.
You just got to be straight up with them. That's it. Don't lie. Just tell them this is my intentions. I want a boat. I want to get to these islands. I want to ship my people over there. And get there. And then all of a sudden I hear, oh, I know the mayor of that island. You know what? If you, a matter of fact, I got a boat there. You want to buy it? You know what? I mean,
Yeah.
come on. I mean, that's the way it is out there.
But it's good. It's good if you have a good plan. You have like all your
What?
cards are lined
What?
up, all your
Yeah.
dominoes are lined up. Um,
Make sure you
always
have
have a
money
domino
and a
take out
good
one
backup
domino,
plan.
like in the middle. For something bad to happen, it won't take everything out.
You want to make sure you have money and a backup plan, Kevin. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't have
Yep.
money, you know, in your pocket, you ain't gonna fucking get it. And that's what we have. You know, we just sit there and we look and where we're gonna put the money at. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Where are you
somebody,
based?
whatever.
I'm looking. Age. Where are you based, Sentai 7? I'm in Lapu Lapu, and my harbor will be in, where is it at, babe?
Margungun.
Maribungung?
Just say Mar Beach.
Mar Beach. Yeah, Mar Beach. Yeah, you don't. You just have to have a plan. That's it. That's the whole thing. What do you think? What do you think, Kevin? Oh, he's out. He fell out. Look, look, he's not even there no more. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of money being dropped. You know, it's like, you know, I just, you know, you just have to have a plan. It's a risk, but we're gonna do it.
Hey,
What
remember
about
I
you?
told you that
Oh, he's back.
I was waiting on this shit.
remember I told you that when I was in the Philippines, when my business collapsed and everything went sour, and then I went to go work for at a Korean school. I was looking through my stuff. Take a look at that.
What happened? Tell us about why it collapsed.
Oh gosh, that's easy. Um, mismanagement of money and
Yep.
letting letting her family members get control.
Yep. That's the biggest problem in the Philippines because see, I can't own anything. You know, you really can't own property, but you could own the building. That's what's funny. You could own the building, but then all
Yeah,
of a sudden, if the woman says, "You know what? I'm done with you. I don't want to be with you no more. Get your building off my property." You're responsible for taking that building off.
yeah, that's the bad part.
Yep.
But yeah, that misman. But family members, her mom was coming by every Thursday,
Yep.
same time,
Oh yeah.
same day.
Yep.
She's always asking for money,
Yep. That's the way it
and
is in the
that
Philippines.
money
It's difficult.
that just started. I mean, that was just draining me and draining me, and um,
So so Kevin, I just decided something. I'm gonna buy myself a boat so I can get out in the ocean, and if I get kicked out, at least I got a houseboat.
yeah, yeah,
But yeah, that's the way it is, guys. That's realistic. You cannot own property. So, you know, it doesn't matter how much money you guys throw out there and put it down and go, "Oh, I got property." No, you don't. No, you don't.
no,
Even if you own a business like what is it? A bar. It's like a bar. Woman and others of the Philippine family has to own 60% of it. I may be wrong on the percentage,
You're
but let me
just
tell you
No,
what, you only
it's
own like 40%.
60-40. It's 60-40. Yeah, that's how it is. 60-40.
Yep. Yeah. So you don't own it. You'll lose it.
Nope.
just because I went there as blind as I could be, and I thought everything was just gonna fall into place, and everything we're gonna live happily ever after.
No,
And then I
no.
started hearing like stories about her and her family, and she's looking for a cash cow.
Yeah, they do. But to answer Age's question, no, I pay every 6 months.
Yeah, same here.
What was that?
Yeah, 7,000 pesos. Yeah, you got to pay.
What was that you were talking about?
They were talking about am I on a certain visa, whatnot? No, I'm on a tourist visa.
Okay. Yeah, that's around $145.
Yeah.
And is it every 90 days?
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cheaper
If
than
I
that.
could, I would do everything over again. But when I was driving in the car, going into the hotel, my first trip, and something just told me like get away from her. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's like I said, my angel on my shoulder was telling me to get rid of her. And then she left. She went downstairs at the hotel and to get something, and she came back up and knocked on the door, and something was telling me, "Don't answer the door. Just leave,
Mhm.
like let her go." Maybe I should have, and things would have happened differently if I would have listened to my inner self.
Exactly,
I had
Billy
that
Bob.
experience.
Everything is going to be in Chixie's name. I can really care less what happens to me or what happens to me. I don't care. I want to make sure my girl's okay. This is why I'm building my business. You know, you
Uh-huh.
know, you guys can sit there and and antagonize me, oh, what is Ren doing and whatnot. No, I'm throwing all my money at Chixie. I want to make sure that she's okay, and that's why I'm building this business. I'm building it for her. It's gonna be underneath her name.
Psychosis, fucking really.
Oh God, what's he doing now?
Yeah, he
Oh
said, no,
God.
no, listen. He said, the saying, chicks, once you go brown, you never go back to Ren.
Oh my God. You little bitch faces. Hey, stop laughing. Stop laughing, asshole.
It's funny.
Yeah, I know you live. I'll fucking go out there. I'll fucking bust your ass. You know that.
Well, I did apologize.
You know where I live? Hell no, that was
Yeah, I
funny.
do know where you lives. Come on.
Oh my god.
Ay,
Oh,
ay.
fucking psychosis. Jesus, man. Fuck. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
hey, this Victor guy, he said, "Hey, Big Kevin, Heminger, are you willing to?" Yeah, I already apologized, and I deleted three of my videos.
Jesus.
You deleted 300
Yeah,
videos?
but if he would have watched the video, he would have known that he's only a little bit mad at me.
Who? Who's mad at you?
Fazio.
Oh, Fazio. Yeah.
Because if you guys listen to his show, he only called me a little scumbag. Everybody else is a big scumbag, but I'm just a little scumbag, so that's good.
That's funny.
Hey, but you know what? He should be mad because let me tell you something. If I disappeared for 6 months, I would hope that you guys would start rumors, that I was dead. I would hope that you guys would actually look for me. I would hope
Yeah,
that you guys would actually, find out, like where's Ren? You know what?
yeah,
Hey, that's something that's important. I think that's important to all foreigners.
yeah. I mean, I left a message with him once, and he never. I mean, I don't know if he said anything back, but I know who he is, and I was just using my show as a like a messenger. That's all.
You know what? To me, it's like, I would find myself, I would get my ass to a fucking, internet cafe, and bust a, video, even if it was 2 minutes. I would do everything I can. I would get out there. If I was dead and gone, you guys would know because I didn't launch a single video. I would expect somebody to actually get speculation and go, "Hey, what happened?" Man, I thank this community for being that, assertive. I mean, his reaction was, I can't
Everybody
explain it.
invaded his
He
privacy.
got angry. Yeah, he got angry. It's like, no, I would be like, damn, thank you guys.
And I'm the one that called, you know what I mean? I'm the one that called to see, you know what I mean? Because I'm here, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? I
you
got
did.
this other
Yeah, you
phone,
did.
you know what I mean? I don't even know who the damn guy is, but everybody's so worried, this, that, and the other. So, you know what I mean? I was being polite, and doing what I thought was right. And then he wants to be an asshole to everybody for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's not
it's
right.
like, come on, man, come on. We were concerned, and all of a sudden he took it to another level. You know what? I hope you guys get this fucking ruthless if I disappear. I hope you guys do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, tell me if I'm wrong. It's like, damn, dude, I'm sorry that we were concerned, and if that pissed you off, you know what? Fuck you. That's how I feel. It's like, damn, dude, you're an American, you're a foreigner, and you disappeared. We didn't know where you went. Hey, there was no questions, there was no answers, there was no nothing that we couldn't find anything. It's like, damn.
And he's in
Yeah.
Palau, so he's good.
Okay, well,
Well,
he's good. That's fantastic. But it's like, don't slap everybody in the face for that tried to help out and find out where you at.
That's
well,
it.
I'm just happy that he's okay.
I don't know the guy, but you know, man, I'm glad he's not dead at least.
That he's up and
I'm happy
working.
too. I'm happy too, man. I'm glad. I'm glad he's alive. But this is the way the community works. We if there's no information within the gaps, we kind of put puzzles together by ourselves,
Yeah.
and it messes
Well, yeah,
everything
but
up.
sometimes you know it just the more you help, maybe the more it's being disruptive. So
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Really?
It's true. But at the same time, you know what? If it was in my situation that I disappeared, for 6, 7 months, and the rumor was I was dead, and I saw the outcry of everybody, you know what? I To me, it wouldn't be fuck you, bitch, you little fuck you, and and putting all kinds of derogatory setup at you, I'd be like, thank you. At least you guys
Yeah,
care. At least you guys look for me.
I don't know who's the one that said that uh, his girlfriend was married and she killed her husband. And
We heard
Alt freedom. Yeah.
so that part was kind of wrong. And then everybody speculating that she killed him. So that's not right. But
Kevin, you got to think about the overall picture about how he's treating everybody that actually cared. I mean, he came out saying "fuck you," da da da, derogatory, just getting crazy. That's not right, man. That's not right. We only cared. We only cared.
yeah,
I say we troll his ass, Billy Bob. See, because people get pissed. You know what? Because we all cared, and then all of a sudden, you know what? That's how he
We're the bad people.
rewards all the people that cared. Yeah, we're terrible.
Yeah, it makes us the bad people. Whatever. Oh, I gotta paint tomorrow. It's gonna be fun.
but
You know
at
that.
the end, everybody's happy. My video's out. So yeah, I'm okay.
We put all this work into trying to find out about him, and all he does is put his finger in our face. So you can call it whatever it is. And I'm not a troll. Everybody knows me. I'm Sentai 7. I don't troll. But you know what? That's what he did. And that's come on, man. You don't do that. We did everything we can to help him and his family. We didn't know where he was. I mean, Jesus Christ. I hope you guys do it for me. Like I said, I hope you do it for Kevin. I hope you do it for Bama if he disappears. I
Shit
mean,
about
I
this
know a lot of you
baby.
don't. I know you guys don't like Bama, but but hey, I hope you guys do. And do it for an American. Do it for any foreigner.
Well, like I said,
Except for one.
for me, I think a lot of people try to help him. So
Yeah,
it
but
is
you
what
don't come out. You don't come out of nowhere and just go. You guys are always dead. Fuck you. It's like, man, that was a slap in the face, man. It just goes to show his character. You know what I mean? I mean, Kevin, I know you're a loving man and you want to fucking sit there and, look at the good in person, and in a certain person. But you know what? Think about it.
Only fight, I ain't losing weight, motherfucker. I'm gaining my weight back, dude. Look at my previous videos when I was really skinny compared to what I look like now. Dude, I was down to 140 pounds, and I weighed myself the other day. I'm back up to 165, so and I'm gaining my weight back. Little by little, I'm gaining my weight back. Okay, you say so.
John Doe. Shut up, John
oh
Doe.
man.
John Doe, shut up, man. I'm done with you.
John Doe's a fucking dick anyway. Don't matter. Asshole. Oh, I've never seen him.
Wow. I just read Dave's comment about because see, what is his name? Well, this troll guy. But Bobby K said why the fuck would he want to come on your show? And then I type back, I'm not talking to you. And then Dave just come back and he said, he's right, Kev. No need to yell either. I talked about this the other day. You guys tried to gain views, gossiping about this. Don't be angry at Bobby K at all cops.
God.
That's kind of
This
messed
guy,
up.
this guy's a fucking piece of work. I'm gonna tell you that right now, fucking Kevin. I'm gonna tell you right now because I know you're a caring man. that you are trying to do everything you can to put everybody together to get this going. And all of a sudden, this guy put a middle finger in your face. That's what
Yeah.
he did. You know what? Fuck that guy. Fuck him.
Well, I didn't get no views. I mean, I took out 3 of my the videos that had good views on it.
No, I want your audience to know that. I
I
want your
did.
audience to know this is bad news, man. This is bad news. What he did to you, that's bad news. When you cared.
Anyway, it is what it is. Different strokes for different folks. But if something happened to Dave, I'm sure everybody would be interested and find out if he's okay. Even though we had our differences, I would want to know if he's okay. But anyway, that's life is barbecue. Yeah, man, gotta watch out. Yeah, barbecue might. Yeah, I know. Anyway, yeah, it's all good.
They, it's forgivable for you because you're good at it. But for the rest of us, it's not good. It's not good enough. Sorry that we cared. You want to go and kick us in the balls. That's what people feel. It's like you kicked us in the balls. As psychosis,
Barbecue
as
now.
Mrs. Heminger, Mrs. Heminger put hours and hours and hours of research to find out about him, and all of a sudden, kick Heminger in the fucking balls about it. I mean, come on, John Doe, people who care.
Uh,
I mean, come on,
well,
really. It's not over, man. It's not over. It's never going to be over. Now he only
well,
put his channel
yeah.
all the way down into the ground. If he said thank you, for loving me and whatnot, you know what? It would have been a success. But no, he came in with an anger. You know, I mean, we didn't know his situation, right? We didn't know his situation. Was it our fault? Sorry that we cared.
And
I mean,
what is
come on,
what is
chime
good?
in.
Well, I'm going through his comments right now on his video. You know what I mean? I'm looking at the comments right now, and
I,
wow,
I,
dude.
I don't even know what to say to him because you know what? He's a dick, man. He's a dick. That
Dude,
that
all
was
right.
fucking that was wrong. That was wrong. You know what? Because you know what? If it was me and I disappeared and everybody fucking had this much love for me and try to find me, let me tell you something. I fucking come in and say fucking goddamn man, what I got to give you guys. I swear to Christ, I'd fucking do something for y'all because that is something that I expect from my community.
Wow.
And this guy just took it for granted.
Why are they blaming Mr. Porter for this? Mr. Porter ain't the one that started the rumor that he was dead. Come on, man. I don't know who the hell started the rumor, but it wasn't Mr. Porter.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'll go on record. Yes, he did say that. Yes.
No, it wasn't Mr. Porter who said it. It was somebody else. Somebody else told me about it. It was who the
No,
fuck was that?
Mr. Porter said that he actually has someone from the NBI that actually had
But who,
a Michael
who
Pasio.
I mean, who the hell would tell Mr. Porter though? You know what I mean? He had to go. He had to be going by on what somebody said. But I'm sitting here, I'm sitting through all of Michael Fazio's comments, dude, and he ain't commented back not one time on any of these.
I know.
He ain't said
I know. Something's up, man. You know what? This gets more weirder and weirder by the moment. You know, every single moment it gets weirder.
Yeah, I know. I was sitting there going through all that shit. I'm like, are you serious? And he's got 14,812 subscribers. I mean, and
I think it's a ploy. You know, if you think about it, he's trying to build a hotel. So why not fake a death?
Yeah, I heard that last night that he was trying to build a hotel. You know what I mean? When I was talking to the manager. And then Michael Fazio, if you're listening, I'm the one that called, boss. I'm the one that called and said I was your family because everybody said they was concerned about you. So if you listen to this, blame Bama, Barry Jordan. That's who you blame. Now everybody else, you know what I mean? You can say whatever. I don't know who else started the rumor, and I don't care. Everybody's glad you all right, boss. Stop being a dick about it. You know what I mean? Just be thankful, be grateful. Because, you know, people sitting there worrying about you. I don't know you, man. I've never watched any of your videos. But I did this because everybody was genuinely concerned about you. So you watch this, you hear this. So, you know what I mean? You want to take blame, you want to take fault, blame it on Bama. That's all you got to do, boss. I mean, you can talk if you want.
Yeah. Gave you the fucking money so you can build your goddamn hotel. That's what you got.
It's like, you know, when I was talking to the hotel manager last night, he said that Michael was about to be building a hotel. I'm like, cool. You know what I mean? And then he said he was all right because he'd seen him through the hotel. And he said, well, his computer got broke, blah, blah, blah. And I was like on a 5-minute phone call with him, and I hung up. And
look here, he ain't got my subscription. I ain't fucking putting in no fucking subscription. I ain't putting no money in him. No.
I either. Shouldn't be that way.
Not even a fucking view. Nothing.
Yeah. I want to watch this video where he's talking about it. It said Michael Fazio resurrected on the third day, part 1. Oh, there's going to be 2 parts to it, huh? That's funny. 158 likes, 12 dislikes. Are you serious? Wow. That's just fucked up, man.
Hey. Who's this? Okay, Billy Bob.
Joe Doe. All right, man. Shut up, man. Let me see.
I'm alive. Fuck you. Send me money.
All right, Kevin. This is your show. What do you think, man? What do you think over all this?
Well, you know, I'm not sure how I would react. I think part of me would be grateful that somebody hears a complete stranger caring, but from what it sounds like on his side, a whole bunch of people already know who he is, and they were trolling him and trying to get interview. He was saying, and people trying to get to find out where he lives for how many years. I don't know about nothing about that stuff. And then
I don't care where he lives.
yeah,
That's
I don't know. The guy is a different kind of guy, and you know, if he wants peace and out of the spotlight, you know, I don't know. I don't want to talk about him really. I mean, he just.
All right. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Let's end it that way because you know what? That's a piece of shit if you ask me. You know, I'm sorry that we cared. Sorry that we tried. Sorry that we tried to, you know, look for your body that we thought that was out there. Sorry that we tried to do all that we can. We sorry that, you know, everybody, you know, had conversations about you and all you did was put a middle finger in front of our face. You know what? Hey, I have a message for you from Sentai 7. Fuck you too. End of story.
Batman. Batman.
Billy Bob, he's alive. He's alive. He's alive. Amen. I'm happy that you're
I'm
alive.
happy he's alive. I'm happy he's alive. I am.
Yeah. And he thinks.
But his gratefulness is like, God damn, dude. You would take this as, fuck, man. Tell me, Kevin, you would
Yeah.
take this as a blessing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would take it
But
as a blessing too.
Yep, this idiot took it as, fuck you. It's like, you know what? Fuck you too.
Well, it looks like Billy Bob. He's not happy with what I said.
Oh yeah, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I invited him on my show, and he could say whatever he wants to say. But
Kevin.
Billy Bob thinks.
Kevin, put your middle finger up. Put it up to the screen. I want you to show him.
There.
Done. It's over. You know what? Hey, we did what we can. You know what? He's alive and doing what he's doing. You know what? Fuck him. Okay, we're done. Thank God he's alive, but we're not going to spend any more time on that piece of shit.
Nope.
Anyone that subscribed to him, you know what? Unsubscribe. You know what? Just that's the way I feel.
All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna end this, man. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm getting kind of tired. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. So.
Yeah.
Last skin up.
Yeah. It looks like Billy Bob's not happy with me, so I'm just gonna.
It was a fucking
It don't
dog
matter.
bark.
It don't matter. You got enough fucking love, Kevin. Don't worry about it.
Look, man, if somebody said, would you do
I'm
it?
sorry that he's not happy with me, and I'll just say.
Why are you apologizing? Why are you apologizing for him not being happy with you? It's not your fault.
No, I'm just gonna remove him and just he can go play outside.
Oh, I like that. Hey,
There.
John Doe, let me tell you something. I'll put a bullet through your fucking head. How about that? How about you come here and meet me? But you won't meet me. You know why? Because you're a pussy. John Doe, let me tell you something. That's why you're John Doe. Because you won't even give me your name because you're afraid. Let me tell you
Talking about
something about me. I'll put you a bullet right through your head. Yeah, you little pussy, huh? Huh, you're a little punk, huh? Yeah, you can't talk no more, huh? Yeah, you'll talk right behind the computer, but let me tell you something. I'll find you.
Yeah.
I learned that. I always learn that. You know what? I found Aloe. I know exactly where he's at now. Now I'll find you. I will search you, and I will find you. Let's dance, baby. And I will take out your daughter and everything else because I already know who fucking he is.
Motherfucker, talking about putting a bullet through my head, man.
Yeah, that's
John
why he's
knows
deleted his message. That's why he's deleted his message now because he's afraid because I'm gonna find him. He knows he has a daughter. I'm gonna find her, and I'm gonna fucking take her out. He knows it.
You know what? I might not be the baddest motherfucker in the world. You know what I mean? You might take one look at me and say, "Oh, he's an easy target." Well, I tell you what. Think all you want and assume all you want. You know what assume means,
I'm gonna
right?
take him
Everybody.
out because you know why?
Says she
Because
will-
I'm already on top of Aloe. That's why Aloe is not talking anymore because I'm on top of him. I already know where he's going. He's right above Manila. He's in
John Doe,
Syracuse.
this is my
Right
fucking
above.
address.
I already know.
Motherfuckers. I live on St. Philip Street, Zone 2, Herman Village, Mandawi City, Cebu. It's where the fuck I live. Sorry, baby. It's where the fuck I live. Right behind Insular Square. And you don't want to come back here and meet up with me, motherfuckers, bring your ass. I'm so tired of y'all sitting there running your fucking mouths at me. Talking about that now. That don't normally bother me. When you talk about shooting me, motherfucker, you're threatening my life. I tell you what, you want to threaten my life, come do it face to face. Don't do it behind the fucking keyboard and behind a fucked up name. Show me who the fuck you are. Be a real man. Don't threaten to fucking kill me because I promise you, you will lose this fight.
I already know
That's
where.
one
I already know what psychosis is. He's in Houston.
Cool with me, man.
Yeah.
I like
Psychosis, you know, he actually is head of what do you call it? What is it? What are you doing? What are you doing, Psychosis? Tell me. Actually, you are, you know, you actually got a PhD, and you actually, what, McDonald's? You actually run a McDonald's, and you are head of HR. That's what you are in Houston. I already got you located. Now, Hemi, you are in California.
I
But
mean, it's age. I don't like to meet it one day, Mema. I'll bring the beer. Oh, that's cool, age. That's cool, man. Now, just don't threaten my fucking life. You can say what the hell you want to. That don't bother me. Run your mouth, talk shit. I don't care. My fucking life.
no,
That's
I'm not gonna tell exactly Psychosis where you're at. But let me tell you something. Look, see, this is where Aloe don't understand. He thinks I'm not doing research. You know what? Yes, he thinks he's doing research on me. You know what? I'm on top of him every day. I already know where he's at. And you know what? I'm chasing him down. Oh, Peter Vandever, I already know where he's at. Peter Vandever, you know, I know where he's at. But I chase down these people every single time I got a target. I got a map, and I just sit there on my computer every day and watch where everybody's moving. You know what? You guys think you got me targeted. You know what? No, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That's why I shut you down on my sites.
Well,
I woke up Myra, man.
yeah.
Ooh. Ah, fucking idiots, man.
Well,
At least
I kicked out 3 people. Well, I doubt that this is the real Peter.
Peter Vanderveer in here.
Well, he says he is,
Yes,
but
I
he
am,
usually
man.
has a microphone problem, or he can't get
Shorty.
on. He can't do this.
Pete. Tisk. You know, Pete, you're
Yeah.
just one of the.
Well, Sentai 7, I'm sorry that you got rustled.
No, don't worry about it. You know what? I only go after those who attack me, you know, and that's what I do, you know. And
Yeah.
don't worry about it. You know, I don't get my feathers all ruffled up because there's nothing they can find out that they don't know from my video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I figure if they're gonna be a dick to you or my channel, I'll just show them the door.
Thank you.
You know.
Yeah.
But like I said, this my station's not a trash station. So if they don't want to play nice, you gotta go. Respect, you know. Hey, if they don't want to play nice, well, I dropped the link if Peter wants to come on. Respect. Or Heminger, if you want to come on. Psychosis, you've been trying to come on. Ren, if your girlfriend wants to come on.
Oh man, she's fucking half asleep. She's already done.
Okay.
No, you know, but I already know that, you know, none of those shows will come on. You know why? Because they want to hide, you know. And that's
What's
why
not
my job as Sentai 7, because as these guys think they have the advantage, I search them out. I go after them and I find them. And I find every little piece of ounce of information I can. And then I go after them deep. And especially when they're in my hometown. Let me tell you something. I'm from San Antonio. I'm actually born and raised in San Antonio and Del Rio, so I know Houston, Texas, like the back of my hand. And let me tell you something. I know every McDonald's, and I will find and I will destroy. That's how I am. I look at everything because I've been all over the United States. The little prick, all these little prick boys, that just hide around. You know what? Come on, really? Come on, it's internet. To me,
Psychosis. Hey, buddy.
yeah, I'll find them. I'll find them. Every one of them. I will.
Well, Sentai 7, let's see what John has to say. John Doe, what's up?
Nothing much, just chilling.
Psychosis. How you doing, buddy?
How are you doing?
Well, I'm always okay. Well, I'm trying to be okay. Not sure how to. I'm not sure how to take in Fazio's
Yeah,
right now, but
yeah. I mean that's a
I'm
shock.
sure he's entitled for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll calm down. I hope.
Well, I mean, I use my show as for people could come and state a state opinion on what they think happened, or if he's okay, or do they have any insight on what's going on.
The only thing he's really pissed at is anyone that gave out his personal information and people saying that Daisy killed him and killed her ex-husband.
Yeah,
Pissing him off.
yeah, I can understand that.
I never said anything, Peter Vandever, about trashing anybody in Eval. Never that I did. Okay, so you want to put that down? I know it. You can't call me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, hi Chixie. Only came on because Chixie's on.
Mm. Oh, Dixie! Oh my God, you fucking motherfucker!
What's up, Ren?
Yeah, all of a sudden, what's up, Ren? Now it's what's up, Ren?
Psychosis?
What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my God, you did. Okay, she's a fan of Psychosis. Okay,
Well-
I'm sorry. She's
Well, Psychosis.
Hell yeah, I'm on the show now.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming on. You know, Seth is having
Oh my
having a cow.
dude, she's taking her panties off for Psychosis.
God.
Oh my
Come on. That's what I want to hear.
God.
She is so happy right now. Psychosis, because she hears your voice.
So, Psychosis, tell me a little bit
Yes.
about yourself.
Oh my God, see, she's still screaming. You're a superstar, Psychosis. You don't understand.
Play my location, but I'm in the South.
Are you in my South or South?
No, South.
Okay.
She just jumped up out of bed. She don't do that for nobody. Not even me.
How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you, Psychosis?
I'll be
Oh my god.
this year.
I'm gonna send you a birthday present.
Finish the cigarette,
Thank you.
buddy.
I'm gonna send you a gift too.
Me and
Jesus
Henry.
Christ.
Well, you have the floor, so you can speak. You can speak your piece if you want to.
I can't talk. I'm afraid of Ren. I can't talk.
What's your ideal on this whole entire the subject we're talking about? Here we are, we're concerned about this man, and all of a sudden he shit on us.
Yeah, I
What do you
mean,
think?
in a lot of ways, I agree with what you're saying, but I guess he doesn't care about his subscribers' concern. All he cares about is his girlfriend, his privacy, and I guess he's a little upset that his family, who had no contact information on him, was made to think he was dead. So, but that's his own fault.
Yeah.
That's
But
where I'm at.
but when people care about somebody and they wanna, I mean, I don't know the guy, but there's people that want to know what's going on, so I just let them. Well, you were here, so I don't have to tell you what's going on because you already know what's going on.
Well, since you have a YouTube channel, everything is in writing, so he can read it and then vent on you.
Yeah, well, I guess he listened to some of my shows, and like I said, he called me a little scumbag compared to the other guys. So I mean, I could handle being called a little scumbag.
I'm sure it'll blow over.
This is different. This is different. This was people that were really concerned, and you know what? He took it a different level. Even the trolls even cared about him. Everybody cared. Because it's this is a foreigner. That disappeared. And all of a sudden he reacts with "fuck you." It's like I all you guys are trying to do is get views and whatnot. It's like, damn, you disappeared for fucking over a month. You know what? I don't care if you got views over me. If I fucking disappeared over a month, you know what? That would give me, damn. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for caring. You know what I mean? That would be me. That would be my feeling.
Well,
But
when you live a public life on YouTube, it's hard to turn that off. And I guess
yeah, it is.
he wanted to keep some things public and some things private, which is impossible.
It is, and you know what? You're absolutely right. You know what? Because once you're YouTube and you're busting out videos, and all of a sudden you stop doing videos for a few months, people start to speculate what happened. Everybody freaks out. And but it's good. It's a good thing. They should ask what happened. You know, is there anything wrong with that?
Well, he doesn't share those feelings, I guess.
But he didn't answer them. And regardless of what happened or whatnot, he still had access to fucking. If he's building a hotel, he had enough money to go over to a fucking internet cafe to load up a video. You know what I mean? But
look. No offense to Fazio, but if he doesn't even, he's not even in contact with his family, so you can imagine what he thinks about his YouTube listeners and
exactly.
He couldn't give a flying fuck about them.
Yep, and that's where I'm at. And bottom line, I'm done. I'm done. You know what? Okay, fuck you too. That's where I'm at.
Here I was the one being nice and called, you know what I mean, to just check on. I don't even know the guy. You know what I mean? I was just being nice.
Yeah, you're just a nice guy.
Yeah, I am.
You gained a lot of fucking points on that because you did. You actually went out there and did it.
Psychosis, how come you went left already? Damn it!
The fucker's still alive. What? Yeah, Fazio's still alive. Fucking talking shit. Now he's talking shit to all of us.
Ren, your mic's breaking up.
No, I'm just talking to baby.
Your mic is breaking up.
Give me a minute.
Well, thank you for coming on my shows, Psychosis.
I was just talking to Chixie real quick.
All right.
No, but thank you all of us. Hey man, that was awesome.
I don't
Mr. Porter, Psychosis.
I don't take anything that goes on here on YouTube very serious.
Okay. Well, on YouTube, there's what did I do wrong?
To me, if an American or any foreigner disappears, I mean, we should all be on top of it, you know. And he took advantage of it, and that was wrong. Do you all agree or not? You know, because don't you want somebody to actually look for you?
Yep.
Yeah, but he wants to be anonymous that way. He doesn't want anyone to know where he lives, and he doesn't want to meet anybody, and he doesn't want anyone looking for him.
Well, you know, that's a dick, you know. But the rest of us, when you think, you know, hey, if I was a fucking drop dead and nobody knew where I was, you know what? I would hope you guys look for me, you know.
Well, it's good if someone looks for you because certainly the local authorities in the Philippines aren't going to do squat to find you.
Yep,
Dead or
Yep.
alive.
yep. And I would hope you guys do the fucking research. You know what I mean? I hope you do, you know, and I hope, you know, and we're going to continue to do for the rest. If you guys go down and you disappear, you know what? We'll be there.
There was a video on YouTube about this Filipina that had her foreigner husband murdered, and she was so clumsy how she went about doing it. Her boyfriend did it with his friend. She sat in a car outside of this apartment. They had the key that she gave him. They went in there. They shot him, and the police did nothing. The mother from outside the country had to hire a private investigator, a retired PMP guy, to surveil the wife and uncover all the evidence. That's the only reason she went to jail. The local PMP did nothing.
Well, like I said, you know, hey, you want to be, you know, you want to be freaking redeemed? That's just what it is, man. Hey, we're a community.
Yeah.
We are a community.
And I mean, if you don't want to, if you don't want to be in the spotlight or you don't want to be all this stuff, why are you
Hey, get off. Yeah, get off YouTube.
on everything?
I'm in the Philippines all the time. Do you see any videos on my channel?
No, I'm not talking to you. I was just talking about people in
General.
No, I know.
General. And it's true, man. It's
If
like,
you
you
have
know,
your own
hey,
channel
we're a family.
and people know who you are, then you put in everything you do in public notice.
Why do you think I keep on posting up videos, man? It's like, you know, I'm just showing you guys what I'm doing every day. You know, hey, hate it, love it. I don't care. You know, put your thumbs down or ups or whatnot. You know, do it. But I'm alive. It's showing you I'm here. I'm doing my deed.
Hey, Mikey, how you doing, man?
Yeah, what he did was fucking dirty. That was dirty.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. So anyway,
At least he's alive. All right. He can sleep well.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Kev, man, thank you for having me on the show, brother. I appreciate it, man.
All right, buddy. Thanks for coming. Be good.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Ram, be good, man. We'll see you later.
I'll see you.
John Doe, man, you got shit to say to me, brother. We'll see you later, Ren, Kevin. Bye, y'all. Good night, Chixie.
Out.
You guys have a good one.
Yeah, get your beauty sleep.
Yeah.
Open your mouth, Nick, 'cause I got a big one for you.
Oh, crap. So what do you do, buddy?
What do I do?
No, John Doe.
What do you mean? What do I do? Be more specific.
Are you in the States or are you in the Philippines?
No, right now I'm in the States right now.
Okay. Are you also a retiree?
No, but I take my vacations in the Philippines. My girlfriend's family is there.
Oh, but your girlfriend's there in the Philippines right now?
No, no, she's here. She's been here. She worked in a hospital, sponsored by the hospital, given the citizen her, they sponsored her for her citizenship.
Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, that's very cool. Is she a specialist nurse, or is she just a regular RN?
Well, she's an RN, but she works in a specialized area. She's a supervisor there.
Okay, okay. Yeah, my mom and my grandma are both nurses when they were in Alaska, when they were alive. My grandma was head of pediatrics in Anchorage. So yeah, that nursing is pretty cool. A lot of work though.
Yeah, well, they're paid well, six-figure salaries.
Well, that's
A
cool.
lot of work.
But it looks like a lot of people don't want to do that kind of job. You got to find special.
No, you don't. You really, as a specialized person that want to do that, I think car accidents
Okay,
that
wait.
were horrific and whatnot, but you just take it, as stride. I'm pretty sure, John Doe can tell you the same thing. It's something that you love. And it's not that you want to see the violence and whatnot, because, damn, you don't want to see the violence. And when you're out there on the field, and when you start to pull a body away, it's like that. That is the moment that you were trained for. And man, it's like, is he alive or is she alive? All you're looking for is a pulse. And that's the only thing you care about. You train for. And man, it's like,
Hey, what's going on?
is he alive? All you're looking for is a pulse. And that's the only thing you care about.
Hey, man,
Yep.
is this Peter?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, hold on. Here's what I want to. Hold on. Here's what I want to say. Yeah, this is.
What's up? Hey, what's going on?
Hey. Hold on. Here's what I want to. Here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say.
Go ahead,
Is wait. Yeah, this is. Hold on. This is delaying big time. Hey. Hold on. Here's what I want to. Here's what I want to say.
Yeah, it's delayed.
Wait. Hold on. This
Well,
is
just
delaying.
say-
Hey. Hold on. Here's what I want to. Here's what I want to say.
Yeah, it's delayed.
Wait. Hold on.
is everything going on? What happened?
Hello?
Hey, go ahead.
Okay, here's what I want to say is, you know, and this is what I was trying to say to Ren, is when
Hello? Hey, go ahead.
it is when you go and you just go after getting small information, what you have is that you don't have the whole story, and that's when people get hurt.
Yeah.
When you go and you just go after getting small information, what you have is that you don't have the whole story, and that's when people get hurt.
Yeah.
When you go and you just go after getting small information, what you have is that you don't have the whole story, and that's when people get hurt.
Yeah.
Go and you just go after getting small information, what you have is that you don't have the whole story, and that's when
Yeah, no, but I try to give out the correct information and try to help out, but evidently it didn't do a good job.
Yeah, but Kevin, let me give you another example. There are people out there. There are people out there that are claiming that I murdered my own sister.
Yeah, I heard about that.
There are people out there. There are people out there that are claiming that I murdered my own sister.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's just craziness.
Yeah.
I mean, look at it this way. There is another vlogger, and I'm not going to name who it is, but almost every day he has an episode that is nothing but slandering me, that is based on little things that he doesn't know the whole stories. Slandering me that is based on little things that he doesn't know the whole story.
Yeah, I heard of him too. So yeah, I know I know what you're talking about. Hey Peter, you muted yourself in Hangout.
Kev, what's up, man? I'm here, dude.
All right, buddy.
I just got home, man. I worked all morning, and I just got home and seen the video that Mike posted. That's great. I'm glad he posted. That's exactly what I was hoping he would do. Coming out and tell everybody that, you know, he's alive. So that's what I wanted. And, you know,
Peter on.
who's on here? Oh, Peter's on here. Okay, yeah, good. I'm glad you're here too, man. Let's have a conversation.
So Peter, do you got some time to talk to me?
Yeah, I got time.
Appreciate it, buddy. Whoever comes on my show is going to treat everybody with respect. So, Peter, you got some time to talk to me?
Yeah, I do.
All right, cool. So, yeah, if anybody want to talk to Peter, go ahead.
Peter, you there? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Okay, man. So we're on the radio show together. So let's clear the air here. What is your issue with me reaching out trying to find out if Fazio is alive or dead?
Okay, here's the thing. I do not buy that you have all these contacts. As simple as that.
Okay, and why is that? Why is it you don't buy that I have contacts?
I've been in the Philippines for a long time. Okay.
Okay, there's a difference between you being there and me being there. Nobody likes you there. I have a lot of friends there. That's a big difference,
You-
Peter. I don't go on
again-
YouTube bashing people and
Again,
talking bad about
you don't
Filipinos.
know. You don't know who likes me and who don't. All you know is what you see on YouTube.
Okay, well, all you know is what you think you know. You don't know me. You don't know my contacts and who I have. And if you watch my latest video that I took down because Fazio asked me to, I reached out and an embassy inside source also told me that he was alive. I've already admitted to everybody on YouTube that my first source was incorrect. They have never let me down before, but I was man enough to say he was incorrect. I went and reached even further and verified from 2 other sources that he was alive. And that was that, man. So why are you going to sit there and say, I don't have contacts? And you referred to me as, what is he, Donald Trump because he buys condos? I buy condos because I'm not an idiot. I invest my money in a smart way in the Philippines.
Bro,
I'm not like you, man. I don't lay around all day and sit in internet cafe chats and bash people and troll people for views.
Hold on. We can get to that. We can get that here in a minute. But listen, if you had that type of money, you wouldn't be coming to the Philippines. You'd be going to Hawaii.
What? Hawaii? Why do I want to go to Hawaii?
If you had that type of money, you would be invested in Hawaii, not here.
Dude, I have investments all over the place, dude. I invest money in my home country first, okay? What does that have to do with anything? Hawaii's irrelevant. I can invest money anywhere I choose.
It just doesn't make any sense. That's
it makes
all I'm
plenty
saying.
sense, dude. Condos are $27,000 in the Philippines. You understand that?
Bro,
I could buy 10 for the price of one house in the States.
where can you get a condo in Makati for $27,000?
Peter, it's called cash money. They're like 1.6, 1.7 million, dude, right outside of Makati, right at to Mandaluyong. They're everywhere, dude. Within walking distance of Greenbelt. You should know that. You walk all the time, don't you?
Most of the condos in Makati are sitting between 9 and 12 right now.
Okay, well, let's not talk about finances, Peter, because we're definitely not on that same level, okay? I'm just telling you, I invest my money in condos. I invest my money where I want to invest my money. So let's just leave it at that. If you want to call me Donald Trump, hey, cool, go ahead. Refer to me however you like. Let's get back to the subject. Why do you think, since you don't know me from a can of paint, you've never met me before, what makes you think that I don't know people in Manila? What makes you think that? Let's get back to the subject. Why do you think that you don't know me?
Okay, there is a fixation with expats that claim to know a whole lot of people, and at the end of the day, it's the same thing with the clown down in Dumaguete claims to be so connected, but they're not.
Okay. Well, have you noticed also that nobody in any of their videos about Fazio said that, hey, I'm going to call the embassy, or hey, I'm going to call this person. I'm the only person that reached out to anybody, any government official at all, and tried to find out what's going on. I'm the only one, Peter. Everybody else was like, Michael Fazio died, and a guy in France contacted this person, and you had some old fart rolling around in Palawan trying to find him and going to the cops when he wasn't even
the other
Palawan.
issue. If people inside the government, if people listen, if people inside of the government is giving you information, they are breaking privacy laws.
Oh, really? They're breaking privacy laws because they gave me information if somebody died? There's nothing illegal about asking if someone passed away, Peter.
There is privacy laws in the Philippines that have to be followed.
They never gave me his address, his phone number, none of his personal information, as I stated. All they did was do a check if he was dead, if he come up deceased. That was it. They never told me where he died, how he died, who his family members are, none of his personal information. You can find anything on the web when somebody dies. It's called an obituary, right?
There is no obituary. Just like with April Weaver, there's no obituary.
Exactly. That's what I said. Whenever I heard on this station, on Big Kev's show, that Fazio died, I was like, wow, he died? Really? I couldn't believe it. So I reached out myself to find out if it was true or if it was a lie. My first source, unfortunately, was incorrect, which I told you guys that. I kept digging further and further to make sure for my own personal, for me. You know, I don't just go with one source. That's not how I am. If you guys had a brain in your fucking head, you would understand that. That's why I had more than one source, okay? I posted a video at 4:30 this morning when I got contact finally with the embassy. My contact in the embassy told me that he was alive. Embassy came up, they said there's no report of him dying, and I left it at that. That was it. So if people want to call me a scumbag and a liar or whatever because I wanted to find out if he was really alive or dead, then fine.
I'm not calling you I'm not calling you a scumbag. Even
No, you're
though
not. No, you're not calling me that.
even though you have, even though you have called me one, I'm not calling you one.
Because that's what you are. The info you put out about people in the Philippines, that's a scumbag move, dude. Nobody did anything to you in the Philippines. Why do you
Really?
dislike them so much?
Really?
Why do you call women whores there? Yeah. Let's go with 75% of the women there fuck for money, but that doesn't mean they all do.
No.
And then you
First
tell
of all,
you get on
hold on.
you get on your video and say to me,
I've never said
that I go and fuck girls, dude. Oh my God, yeah. You need to go back and find your old videos then.
No.
You took them all down. Your channel got deleted.
Girls that hook up with old white men that are divorced 3 times are not all women. Get that right.
Okay. We also said that I go over there to fuck girls too, and that's way far out of context because I don't have to go over to another country to fuck women. I fuck women in my own country.
So you're a womanizer. That sounds great.
Oh, now I'm a womanizer. No, it's called Peter. Listen, man. You can call me whatever you want to call me, dude. You don't know me. You don't know my relationship status. You don't know who I talk to.
Guess what? You don't know I've dated.
Either. Women.
Just like
okay, then if you don't,
Dave and everybody else don't know me, all they know is little bits of stuff they find online, and they've attacked me and called me all kinds of shit that they don't know anything about.
Okay. Well, when you post videos about people being, womanizers, like you just said, or calling, this person a sex pat and this and that, you generalize people. You put them all in the same category. You put them all in the same category.
One, he came here for a married woman. That is a crime on top of being just pedophile.
What? Pedophilia? A woman being married doesn't mean she's a pedophile. Or he's a pedophile. What are you talking about?
Who came here for a married woman?
Henry did.
Henry came here for a married woman, but he ended up with a woman who wasn't married. So what does that tell you? He wasn't here for the married woman.
Hold on. He's ended up with 14 women.
How do you know? How do you know? You keep track of how many women he's with?
Oh, I've watched him since the beginning.
Oh, Henry the Taco Twister?
Man, whatever, dude. You could say whatever you want, man. I really don't give 2 shits about what you have to say, dude, honestly, because, people want to talk about me not being credible, but they really need to look at the big picture and see who's really credible, who has not been credible for the past however many years they've been there. It's very simple. Made a mistake, my first source, and that's that. That should be the end of it. Michael made a video finally posting that he was alive. Like I said, for 3 days, if he's alive, he needs to come out and say it. A video, and that's the end of it. I don't care about it anymore. I'm just glad the guy's alive. I even offered to send him a fucking laptop if he needs one. Okay. And it's not about wanting to meet him or wanting to be his friend or about YouTube views. Fuck YouTube, dude. I don't care about YouTube. I don't need to get on here and talk and have videos and all these friends and stuff to get a couple pennies a day for money, dude. I have a job. I have real money. I don't need YouTube money. Okay. And everybody else trolling me. I don't need YouTube or YouTube money. Okay. This shit is purely entertainment for me to get on and talk to my friends, talk to Big Kev, talk to Jason, talk to Robert, talk to, everybody, Ren, all my friends. This is not to make money. I don't do this for money and views. Okay. I gained 19 subscribers. I just checked. I don't give a damn about 19 subscribers, dude. It's not about YouTube views for me. I don't care about that shit.
Hey, I'm not giving you a link, Aloe. You talk bad about me. Fuck that.
Man, fuck Aloe. Who cares about him too, dude? I'm tired of hearing his dumbass on shows blasting people and shit. He's not even man enough to use his real fucking name and his real picture. He's got a gesture logo up. Who cares about him?
Hey, Donna, if you want to come on, you can.
All this shit is irrelevant. I've said my fucking piece. So it is what it is. Peter, if you're man enough to get up, say something to me, and let's talk in person, let's do it. I'll be back in October, dude. It's not about fighting. It's not about let's do this, let's do that. You want to talk? Let's get up and talk man to man. To talk to you in Makati. I went to every TGI Friday within 60 miles of that place and couldn't find you. Okay? It's not about fighting or trying to be a badass or trying to be a YouTube hero or star. Because we're good. I reached out to find out the dude was dead because his cousin was online. If the guy was dead, I was going to let him know, hey, he's dead, okay? They don't have contacts or people they can rely on or family members that know where the fuck they're at. That's his problem. If anybody's a scumbag, it's a scumbag move on his part for not letting his family know where he's at. I got to go back to the real world. I got to make money. You guys take it easy.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks, Jeff. Thank you for your time. Well, does anybody else care to speak with him? I'm happy that he's here and giving me time on my show. So, Peter, I understand you are going to go back to the U.S.? Peter? John Doe, are you still here? Hello, testing. Well, I didn't lose no feed. Robert, can you hear me okay? Yeah, they look like they just went out. That's cool. So you guys had a pretty good listening to what he had to say. Yeah. It was interesting. I mean, maybe somebody's coming back. Hey, John Doe.
Yeah, I'm still here. I was just making my lunch.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it looked like
Everybody left.
Peter went out. I was trying to keep him a little bit longer, but if anybody wanted to say anything to him, but that was cool enough.
I don't know. Peter's very weird. I don't really troll him or anything, but
Well, this is my first time listening. I'm hearing him. I mean, talking like live because he doesn't go on too many shows.
all I know is he is not into girls. He may be some kind of latent homosexual. I don't know. He lives on a micro budget, hates Filipino people, and hates Filipino food. So I don't know why he's in the Philippines.
Well, if you don't like, but I understand he got cleared to get out, so maybe he's going to go to another happy place. I don't know what happy is in his idea, but I mean, I wish him luck. Again, I don't know much about him, so yeah.
And I dispute what Porter was saying about people that don't use their real name or their image. I mean, I have no intention of making money on YouTube. I'm not looking to be a YouTube celebrity. That's why I keep my stuff private. That's it. I mean, if I post videos and I post my real name and picture, I can't complain if people are digging into my private life.
Yeah, I understand that. But yeah, I mean, I guess if that's what you want, putting yourself out there. But I think everybody should try to play nice and don't get too deep into somebody's nerves. But Mr. Allo, one moment he's your friend, next moment you're the scum of the earth. I mean, he's kind of like a what do you call it? With that insect that changes colors. Yeah. Let Aloe come in. Okay. I'll play the card. Anybody want to come in? You can come in.
Your favorite is here, Donna.
Yeah, I smelled her perfume.
All right. So that's very good. I smelled Hemi's perfume too.
Oh, well, that's a little bit more muskier.
Yeah,
I like.
his perfume smells like a little bit like Aaron's ass sweat.
Ouch. Sounds like you got to wash. Yeah. What, Aloe don't want to come on? Aloe, I just dropped the link. If you want to come on and address whoever wants to listen to you, the floor. Hi, Donna. Good afternoon. Hey, we all had a good time on your show, on my show the other day. Appreciate you coming on board. Yeah. Yeah, I like going to the Philippines. I always had a pretty good time there. Miss it, especially when I get my family there, so it makes me miss it even more. So hopefully I could come back into the fold. I didn't know I got a crew, but you could come on if you want. I mean, are you gonna come on, Aloe, or what? How many times do I gotta drop a link? Yeah, maybe Aloe is busy.
1 2 1 2. Do you hear me?
Wow, and looky who's here.
Yeah, listen, Big Kev, what is this bullshit all about? You know exactly that I would take any chance that you would give me to come on your show and then talk about everything you want to. There's no fucking problem, but the problem is from your channel, there are calls to boycott me, and then the same time you tell me that I'm afraid to come on your show. What is it? Is it either I'm afraid to come on your show, or you don't want me to come or to be boycotted? What is it?
My show is open to whoever wants to come on. I even let retards come on.
You know what? I tell you something. Just a couple of minutes ago, we had Jeff Porter on here, and then we had Peter Vandever on here, and why didn't you just let me come on the show, and then we have a nice discussion, and we would do this like until the early morning. But this is what I want to tell you, and I want to also address this guy Robert here. I'm telling you this. Robert was today. He was on Kwentong Baliw asking what happened between me and Dave. There's no fucking problem between me and Dave. Number one. Number two, he said that I'm a coward because I'm just sitting here in your live chat listening to your live cast. No, that's not true. That's what he does on our show, not saying anything, not leaving any comments. And the reason why is because he says that's his way of boycotting me. What kind of boycott are you talking about? If you don't like my show, then just don't go there. Just give it a thumbs down. But you know exactly, Big Kev, that
Yeah.
I would always send you out the fucking link, even I don't like you. Even I don't fucking like you and any of you guys. But the problem is, you don't want to do it because you don't want to give me the views. You made a joke yesterday and said I can't monetize on my views. Hey, I never asked for anything else. You know, I never. I mean, I wanna create a little bit chaos, a little bit drama. I think I was always very transparent about that, and it's nothing more than that. I will never monetize anything. That's how it is. I mean, I would never monetize anything. And you know, all this cheap talk from Robert that we are cowards, and then he says, boycott Aloe, don't go there. And then, you know, just today he reported back to Dave on Kwentong Baliw what we were talking about the last 2 or 3 shows. He's basically just some sort of a reporter for Kwentong Baliw. And then he asked Dave, "Hey, Dave, what was the problem between the two of you?" And then there's no fucking problem in regards of the show. The thing is just that I wanted to create a new format, a hard-hitting format, where we'll go after people and just call them out. And that's how it is. So why the fuck are you boycotting me? Because, you know, number one, I do not need the money from this whole fucking YouTube thing here. I don't need the fucking AdSense money. And you, Big Kev, you just let me on. You just let me on because a couple of good men in the live chat just told you, let Aloe come on the show.
Because
that's how it is. If you really want to have drama on your show, if you really want to make money on the show, you better have me on the show, because I'm the major league asshole in the community and I bring the controversy. Look at my fucking views. I have a fucking Fisher Price microphone with a cheap fucking notebook, but I got more views than you have. Why? Because I'm the bad guy. So you want to have the bad guy on the show, right?
You do and you don't. I mean, depends on how you rock the boat. I just got mad at you when you had that guy, Willy Wonka guy, and he started talking shit about me, and he nobody knows anything about me, and that's just, yeah, he hurt my feelings. That's all.
Yeah, but the problem is this, Big Kev. I will always have people on the show who might hurt other people's feelings one way or the other. And you guys actually talk shit about me all the time. But the problem is, I don't really get offended about these stuff. I don't unsub from you. I don't unsub from your channel. I don't talk to people not to go on your show. I don't try to intimidate others. I don't talk shit behind you. I talk shit in front of you. I talk shit on your fucking channel right now. So what the fuck is the problem? And you know, the other guy who was just here, Jeff Porter, is a fucking pussy because he just jumped off the show and said, I'm done with this. I'll go back and do something productive and earn money or earn more money or something like that. I mean,
Mr. Porter's here right now.
What the fuck is this? And you know, that was a nice one because you did a premiere with Peter, because Peter is actually the guy that I tried to talk to today. And I asked him, Peter, you know what? I give you a shout out. I offer you an alliance. Let's go after all the other guys out there. And that's it. And that's it. That's cool, you know, because I'm rooting for Peter Vandever now. I officially want to announce here on Big Kevin's channel that I am leaving the alliance, and that I'm rooting for Peter Vandever all the way. And you know, Peter Vandever is a guy that I have attacked. And Robert, the sailor man who is also listening right now, was over on Kwentong Baliw and said, you know, Aloe attacked Peter all the time and said he will kill him, he will shoot him, he will chase him. And then just on his last show, he said, Peter is putting out cutting edge stuff. I don't get it. Robert, what part did you not get? It's a fucking show. I mean, I say one thing today and then I say another thing tomorrow. That's how it is. It's fucking show business. It's like
that's
David Copperfield walking through the fucking Chinese wall. Nobody believes that he actually walked through the Chinese wall unless you are a fucking stupid moron and think that he really actually walked through the Chinese wall. It's all fucking showbiz, Robert. They didn't teach you that in the Navy or what is this all about? I mean, I know that you're so fucking butthurt about everything because you think that I ruined your little show Kwentong Baliw with Dave, and now you don't have any reason anymore to turn off your desktop PC in your small house somewhere in Jacksonville or wherever you are, and you don't have any reason anymore to get up in the morning, you know? And I know you're totally butthurt about this, but stop talking shit about us, you know? If you talk shit about us, then do it in the right way. Talk shit about us in the right way. Don't tell the people that I am afraid to go on Big Kev's show, that I am sitting in the live chat and I'm not saying anything. I tell you something. Every time I go on a live chat, I always greet people. I say good evening, hello everybody, and so on and so forth. That's how it is. That's exactly how it is. So fucking stop telling me that if you have a panel of 3, 4, 5, 6 people, I am challenging you, Big Kev. If you want, you put together a team of 5 or 6 panel members and you fucking debate me anytime you fucking want. 5 versus me. On my channel, on this channel, on any other channel. I'm not fucking afraid of that. We can do it all the time. I can come on the show and talk 4 hours like this, just like what I am doing right now. I talk 4 hours like this, and I would not run out of any topic. But please, guys, keep it real. Don't accuse others to be cowards when it's you who are trying to boycott me, telling people not to come on my show, telling people that I am just about drama. Yeah, that's what it is. It's fucking showbiz. Why are you guys so fucking butthurt? Why are you so fucking butthurt, Big Kev?
Well, like I said, that you had your guest come on my show and to make me angry and stuff, and like I said, he did, but you know.
Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
If you follow Alo, I know him now a long time, but I never chatted him. But if you follow him, then you start to understand him, and he's big fun. He's always like that. You want him or you don't want him. It's like that. It's simple like that.
Yeah. And you know, now, Big Kev, you are telling me it's because I had a guy on the show. So now I'm guilty by association. I mean, you have guys on the show that I don't like too. It doesn't mean that I will call for fucking boycott or something like that. It's too fucking late to boycott me anyway. People fucking hate me too much to boycott me. People somehow also support me already. I don't know.
Hey, Peter Vandever, come back in the show.
Hey, you got a nice accent there, Mr. Belgium.
Yeah, because I'm from Europe, same like you, huh?
Sir, and you know what? I think you are also one of the friends of Tom in the Philippines, right? We talked about that yesterday.
Yeah, he's from Belgium, huh? He's from from Antwerp.
RSC Anderlecht.
Antwerp.
Antwerp.
Anderlecht is Brussels, huh?
Yeah, Brussels.
Yeah.
Poland. Oh man, we're turning this whole thing into a fucking circus show again. So what is this all about?
No, but it's like in the beginning when I see you on shows, I think, oh, what a strange guy is that. But if you follow, if the people are gonna follow a little bit from you, then they know who you are. They're not ever gonna know who you are, but they know it's all show. It's
all show.
It's freaking fine.
It's all a fucking show. But yeah, boycott. Just ignore him. He will go away. I will not go away anymore, guys. I'm here to stay. I wanna. Before the year is out, I wanna declare myself king of Philippine trolling. That's what I am after. And probably even the top villain in the community, which currently is held by
I think you're
Peter.
already that.
I still think Peter is the #1 villain in the community. But I told a couple of you guys already on Hangouts, I want to, get that top spot of #1 villain in the community. I see you got a couple of other guys right now here on the panel. I mean, is Peter back?
Well, it looks
Yeah,
like
I'm back.
an invitation for him.
Hey Peter, I want to tell you a few things. How come that you show up on this show here when you and I were talking this afternoon, emails back and forth, that I want
I
you
got a
to come
good
on
show,
my
that's why.
fucking show?
No, I'll tell you why.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, shut up and listen. Because I saw the live button and I clicked on it. That's why.
Okay, good. There is some double sound here, some echo sound, because of the leniency. But Peter, let me ask you: do you here and now agree with me to come on my channel, probably like next week, and then we will do an interview? Peter Vandever says it all, and I fucking back you up. I'm telling you, because I'm rooting for you now, Peter. I am willing to go against everyone in the alliance.
Listen. Allo, you're like Hemi. You will backstab anyone when it's to your benefit.
Because it's a show. It's a show.
No, it's not, Peter. Give me the chance to prove to you that I am honest about my offer to fucking build something like a counter alliance, and I would even call it the coalition. And then we will put together a team of the hardcore, of the best fucking battle-hardened trolls out there, and I will bring you back, Peter. I will bring you back. I make you bigger and better than ever before. But you need somebody who's your spokesperson. I am here to tell you that I offer you a truce, and I apologize to you for the attacks in which I participated in. I am offering you a collaboration and the fucking alliance, and I wanted to do it on my channel, but now we do it here. I'm honest about it. I will support you. I will give you a fucking shout out, because I believe the thing is that you need somebody who is your spokesman, and I'm here to do this for you, because I believe we can conquer the fucking universe right now, right here. So are you willing, Peter, together with me, to conquer this community?
Bro, listen. I don't know next week what's gonna happen. I can't commit to something next week. By next week, they could have me killed. The alliance could have me murdered.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. Because nobody will murder you. Nobody will murder you, Peter, when I am in your team. I am honest about this. You have listened to the vlogs that I have put out there. People are after me just the same way they're after you.
Hey, Peter, you have to take that with your 2 hands.
Here's what I'm saying. I can't make a commitment until next week.
It does not need to be next week. It can be in 2 weeks. It can be in 10 days. It can be in 15 days. All I'm saying is that I believe we can conquer the community and do it together.
Here's what I'm telling you. If I am able to log on when there's a live show, I'll do it. But I can't commit before because I don't know what my schedule looks like.
Okay, we keep in touch. Is that the commitment? You are telling me right now in front of 38 people watching that Peter Vandever is willing to collaborate to form what we would call the coalition?
I'm willing to go on your show, and if I happen to see it live, I'll go on and I'll say a few things. But I'll tell you right now, if the trolls start going nuts, I'm not gonna deal with it. I mean, I
tell you something, Peter. I tell you something.
Well, I won't say
will give
trolls.
you the
Hold on, I won't say
opportunity-
trolls. Hold on. Not
I will
trolls.
give you. Wait a second. I give you the
Dave
opportunity to
and
talk as
Jerry.
long as you want on the
What's
show.
up, motherfuckers?
As
Oh,
long
shut
as
up.
you want on the show, Peter. And everyone who will stop or attack
Hold
you,
on.
I fucking block
Hey,
him right
Sam.
away. I fucking block him right away.
Yo,
And I
how's
never
your-
do something like
How's
that.
your TV show coming?
how's my? Hey, you want to hear something actually really funny?
Hey, Seth.
Hey, actually,
hold up,
Steph,
hold up.
I need to tell you something. I enjoyed walking down the sidewalk today.
Oh, yeah. Hey, listen to this. Someone actually came up to me in Angeles City, and I shit you not, Peter. And someone came up and shook my hand and says, congrats on the TV show. A guy actually said that to me. And I looked at him really confused because I couldn't remember. That was an old video, right?
I still have it.
I said, what?
I meant to republish it.
Yeah, I said, what are you talking about? And he goes, dude, I just saw, because I think you may have reposted it somewhat recently, Pete. And someone actually came up to me. This is honestly about maybe a month and a half ago, and said, yeah, I just came across a YouTube video, and congrats you, man, you got a TV show. And I was like, well, it took me like a couple minutes to realize what he was talking about. And I was like, he must be talking about Petey's video. And so I went up to him. I was like, were you watching a guy named Peter Vandever? He goes, yeah, that's the guy of the video. I go, holy fuck, man. Oh, man. So what's going on? This is pretty incredible because I just got home right now. Man, I was running all around doing shit for my cat.
Seth, I had psychosis on my show earlier.
This is incredible. So fill me in. What have I missed? How long has this show been going on?
2 hours, but my spotlight just came on Peter around 15 minutes ago.
How did you get PDV on the show? I mean, this is pretty incredible.
I'm a nice guy, that's why.
I just saw the live on there, and I said, Ed, he's asked me.
Well, I invited you before.
He's asked me.
I invited him too, and now he's
Listen.
telling me just he pushed the wrong
Here's
fucking
the
button.
Here's the reason that everybody wants me on their show, because as soon as they put my name in the title, that's 1,000 views automatic.
Yeah, that's true.
Well,
That's true.
I don't get
I need to cut you off right there, Peter. The thing is, they want you on the show to get the 1,000 views. I want you on the show because I want to fucking conquer the community. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. We will attack every single guy out there who has attacked you.
Seriously.
That's what I'm saying.
When people see my name, it gets a lot of views. I'm not even joking.
Well,
This is unfucking
show,
believable.
buddy.
Wait, this is unbelievable because I started this shit, man. I'm the one who made this shit big. Hold up, and Big Kev. Wait, hold up, and Big Kev gets PDV and psychosis. This is
Plus, I had Donna on my show yesterday.
Hold on. Steph, I was willing to come on your show, and you wanted to put all these conditions that said I couldn't badmouth Henry.
Yeah, I probably did say that.
You're like,
come on my show, then you can threaten people.
Let's talk about travel so no one gets offended because we're politically correct now.
There was one point, and PD could vouch for me. PD could vouch for me because I was the original one who reached out and said, I want a damn interview. This is like a year and a half ago, guys. I was the first one. I wanted that interview. And what I wanted to do.
Did I come to Whoretown just to see you so you could have your precious interview? Why
yes, you did.
Why Be Adventure went and tried to hook up with the
Yes. No, this is all true. This is all true. So but man, I think what happened is
we
I
were
got
talking
started.
about guns, and he interrupts our gun conversation and goes to hook up with some girl.
that may or may not have happened. That may or may not have happened. So here's the deal. I wanted the juicy PDV interview. I told Peter I wanted it. And I was gonna get it, and then Pete shows up like out of nowhere. I mean, he shows up out of no. Like I say, hey man, are you coming to Angeles? He says, nah. He's like, I'm good. He's like, I don't want to go to that town. And I said, man, come on by. And he says, no. And then all of a sudden, I get a message at like 9 o'clock at night, and he's like, yo, I'm here. That's the PDV way. And I was like shocked. You know, I was like, whoa. I was like, he's here. And
No,
I
you
wanted,
weren't. You were not shocked. You were drunk. Get it right.
Well, I was shocked. I was shocked and drunk. I was drunk. I was shockingly drunk. But anyways, no, this is pretty impressive. This is cool. I saw the title. I literally just logged on, and the first thing that popped up, it says Destination Nowhere Peter Vandever. And I'm like, are these guys doing a show about Peter? And when I actually clicked the video, Kev, I heard Peter's voice. I mean, this is impressive.
Well, you know, that's what I try to do.
You're trying to outdo your creator.
Do too, you know. I tried the whole fucking day, and this was actually the first time Peter replied to one of my comments, you know. And I was actually really surprised because he emailed me. And I emailed him back. Did you get the emails, Peter?
Yeah, I emailed you back.
Okay, good. I'll check on that. But I tell you this, I'm not after the views. I do not monetize. What I want to do is I want to give you a channel where people tune in, and I want to give you the opportunity to address all the issues. There will be no holding back. You can say whatever you want.
No, here's the issue. I'm not going to address the issues because it's nobody's damn business.
Okay.
My life is my life, and it's nobody's damn business. I will tell you right now that there's a lot of people pissed off in Missouri right now over the situation with my sister. A lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Going and trying to dig up a death from 1990 that really messed my mother up for a long time is plain bullshit.
Mm.
And we all know who's behind it. Let's cut the bullshit. We know who's behind it. And you know, he's been doing this stuff, and I don't get the guy, but you know what? He thinks because he's a veteran, he can do whatever the fuck he wants, and to throw a veteran's card up.
You sound very crisp and clear. Where are you at the moment? You don't need to give us the location, but what do you use? Is it an internet cafe, or you have your own equipment?
No, here's what happened. I had both windows open. I had this window and the YouTube window. I X'd out of the YouTube window, so that got rid of the echo.
Hey, I have an important question, Petey. So there's you know this person. The name is Kat Bellina. You know, she does like PDV videos. You know, you've heard of this person.
No, it's not a she. It's not a she.
I don't know if it's a he or she. It's a he. I don't know who it is. But I have a question.
I do.
I have a question because he did a video recently about you leaving the Philippines, and I gotta admit, I watched the video. And there's like nothing. It's not actually like an insulting video. Like he doesn't insult you in the video. He kind of like does a parody of clips of you saying you're gonna leave. Did you see that video? Because I got to be honest with you, I watched that video and I was laughing my ass off. I mean, it was pretty well done.
I can tell you this. I have seen him. I've seen him on YouTube, but I haven't watched it. Here's the bottom line with me leaving. Okay, there is a little bit of a delay right now with me leaving. Okay, which is fine. You know what? I've been here so long. What's another couple of weeks? And what is it to him? How long I'm here or not? He should be worried about getting knee pads for his fat bar girl instead of.
Do you know who Kat Bellina is? Who do you think Kat Bellina is? I have no clue myself.
I have evidence of who it is.
I think it's Ned.
No, it's not.
No,
it's not. It's not. It's not Ned.
It's fucking Seth style.
No.
Maybe Tricky.
Who is the only person that has a severe hatred for me? And
I think it's Be Adventure.
I think the rest of the fucking Philippines.
No. There's only one person that hates me to that degree.
Ricky.
We'll just say it's his other channel got yanked because of his hatred towards me.
Oh, Wanker. That's right.
No.
Wanker.
I
Yeah,
don't-
Wanker hasn't been around a while.
Phillips. That was John Phillips.
Yeah, I mean that was a while ago.
That dude hates everybody. He hates Sonny too.
Yeah, well, there was some major. If you think you got hated, yeah, there was some major stuff. Yeah, I mean, they drove him off of YouTube basically. But
Yeah,
I didn't really.
Dude,
the
you
video
gotta
itself,
Steph, I don't know if you know what's going on. They're now claiming that I murdered my own sister and that I raped a 3-year-old.
Yikes! I don't have a comment on that. I don't have a comment on that.
Something about that, right? Says it's very hard to say something about that.
Yeah, I really have no response. Like, what can you say to that? I have zero response.
Well, this is a fucking
try not to
moment
laugh,
right
okay?
now.
It's real simple. If that actually happened, I wouldn't be messing around in the Philippines. The FBI would be here picking me up.
I mean, those are pretty major. Yeah, those are pretty major accusations. Where did it come from? Is it just a rumor that was started, or? I mean, I don't know. I've been kind of a little bit removed, as you've noticed, Pete.
It is some people that are very, very hateful towards me. It's really all the trolls are about 2 or 3 guys, maybe 4.
Is one of them Heminger? Is Heminger like the lead troll?
No, I don't. Now Heminger and Michael don't get along. I picked that up.
Who's Michael?
Down in Bohol. You didn't see that video?
Oh, Fazio.
Yeah.
Is Fazio alive? Have we confirmed this?
Yeah, he got mad at all.
He's on a video cussing everybody out. Everybody but
No
me.
way. No way he did a video.
He did not cuss.
I'm a small scumbag in
You know what?
eyes.
Hey, you know what's funny about this?
Listen to this. My name did not come up one bit. And guess who brought my name up?
Who?
Phelps.
In regards to the Fazio thing. Well, you know who started it. It was Heminger. I saw Heminger.
I don't think it was.
Who was it?
I think it was Video Freedom.
Oh, it was one of them. Yeah, it was one of those two. And all I know is I see all these things because those guys love starting all these rumors, right? And they love it. They thrive on that shit. And I seen Heminger say it, and I was like, no, people aren't getting this is false. People aren't gonna believe it. And my initial reaction was like, this is bullshit. And then everyone started saying it's true, and I'm like, nah, this can't be. And then when people said it's confirmed, then I start believing. I was like, holy fuck, man.
Here's the thing that people didn't know. If Ray could not have tried to find out stuff, I was actually considering going down to Porto and try and see what I could find. Because I used to live there.
Where is he right now? Is he in Bohol or is he in Puerto Princesa?
He's in Bohol,
he's in Bohol.
But his last video was at Sabang.
I gotta right after I get off this show. I gotta watch that video because I'm sure it's pretty funny.
No,
it's a good one.
It's not funny.
Really good one.
He's cussing everybody out. He calls JLB a sperm.
Which he is.
I mean, hey, dude, imagine. I mean, I'll be honest with you. There were at least probably 5 to 7 YouTubers who made videos about his death. Imagine being that you're offline. You're offline for like a month. And
listen, I posted the first video that just said, "If anybody knows anything, let me know. I don't know what to believe about it." Okay. No joke. 40 minutes later, JLB puts out a video from a trusted source. His source, my channel.
Was it really?
But
now, no offense to you, PD, I would never go to one of your videos and be like, "Oh my God, these are like the hard facts right here."
But
That's pretty good.
JLB's just after views. That's all he cares about.
Oh man, this is wild. There's been some really crazy shit going on in this community. So anyways, what else is going on, guys? There's a lot of people on right now. Aloe, Aloe is really dying to have you on the show, Pete. He even mentioned it.
Yeah,
He said, "I'm really trying to get Pete."
Well,
You should give Aloe a chance.
Let him die. Let him die.
Who? Aloe? Let Aloe die?
Yeah.
See that fucking hate everywhere towards me.
Hold on,
It's tragic.
I'll tell you the show I want to go on. I want to go on Travis Kraft.
Come on.
Yeah, we're small cakes over here. He wants the big dogs.
No, I want to go and talk wrestling with Travis on the show. That would be an interesting discussion.
What's up, guys? I'm back. I had to go jerk off in the
Everybody
shower.
else, everybody else would be bored out of their mind, but it would be cool for us.
Was that Mr. Porter? Mr. Porter, we were just talking about how Michael Fazio really despises you.
Oh yeah, I know. I mean, that's fine. Like I said, I'm glad he finally put out a video. Took my fucking advice I've been posting about for the past 3 days. I mean, apparently this guy's got 15,000 subscribers and just now figured out how to use a fucking phone to make the video. So, yeah, that's cool. I mean,
Yeah,
whatever.
Jeff, I wouldn't worry about it, bro. I wouldn't worry.
Oh, I'm not, man. I'm not worried about it, dude. It has nothing to do with YouTube YouTube views and subscribers and all that shit, man. All I did was try to debunk the myth whether he was dead or alive. And like I said, man, the first person I talked to that worked for the NBI, they were wrong, and I admitted that. But I went ahead and found 2 other people that said, no, he's not dead, he's alive. So, it is what it is, man. I'm not saying anything about I'm not wrong and I've never been wrong in my life. People make mistakes. Shit happens, man. I'm in the fucking United States. I mean, you can get misinformation very, very quickly.
Here's the thing about, I understand why Michael's so pissed. He got a call from his brother from the embassy. Yeah. I mean, I'll tell you what, if my mom got a call from the embassy and said that something had happened in the Philippines, she would be pretty hysterical.
Wow, that's a good idea, by the way, Peter. for a show.
I shouldn't say that. Dave will call the house and pretend he's from the embassy now.
Well, I can't do it, Peter. I can't do it with my accent. They won't believe me. I'm from the American embassy. So I need somebody else.
Hey, Pete, what would be a great show, or actually Aloe, would be on Aloe's show with you and Dave coming on and just having a
I'll tell you what, the only way I will deal with Dave after all the shit he has said is face to face. I mean, I'm not gonna do it online.
There is a dude in the live chat right now, and he looks a lot like you, Peter. He looks like you with an afro.
Oh.
That's one of the trolls.
Who the hell's that guy?
Dan Dumpster. Is that
that's
Dan Dumpster you guys talking about?
I don't know.
That's one of the trolls.
It just sits there. It just sits there and doesn't say anything.
It just sits there. It's Peter with an actually, I used to have hair like that.
Be a good boy.
I'll tell you,
Everybody be
I'll tell you
nice.
who that is. I'll tell you who that guy is. The person behind that account. Listen.
There
the person behind that account is The Adventure.
It's Be Adventure?
I think Be Adventures, I agree, Petey. I think Be Adventures is the mastermind behind the whole Peter V campaign.
Maybe he is even Heminger, who knows?
No. Listen. If Be Adventures was behind it all, it would all be monetized.
That's true. You want to hear something funny, guys? I mean, it's not that funny. I actually used to have hair that looked just like that. In that photo of you with that afro, I had hair, and it was even bigger. It was like double the size. Can you imagine?
So you look like Jared Poland.
Yeah. I had he's got a pretty impressive afro, but mine was solid, and I was like this little skateboard punk, and my afro would just be swaying, like it'd be swaying. And it's funny. I saw pictures later on, and I went to my mom, and I'm like, Mom, how can you let me go out in public like that as a kid? And she was like, oh, I guess I was pretty cool. I was like, fuck no. You weren't cool.
So you used to get beat up a lot? Did you used to get your ass kicked a lot, Seth?
Yeah,
Did you
no,
get your
here's
ass
the
kicked
deal.
out
Like,
when you were a
going
kid?
out in public with a gigantic afro, can you imagine?
Well,
Man,
you might
I
have
mean,
a little black blood in you.
Yeah,
Who knows?
but listen, Seth, you didn't grow up in America. You grew up in California where everybody's fucked up.
that is true. That is true. The sewer, the cesspool of America.
You
Oh,
know,
come on, that's not-
California is where you can do crack on the street and no one cares.
Yeah, that happens all the time, man. I was
Really?
just walking down the street. I saw a couple like people like shooting up heroin and fucking smoking meth at the same time. It was wild, man. You know, people
But
are getting
you know what?
upset. Yeah, go ahead.
The turkey isn't going to like that.
Well,
Yeah.
he's not. I don't
You know,
think he's
Pete-
a fan of Los Angeles.
Hey, Pete, Van Dumpster's thumbnail is right next to yours, dude. It's like he wants to reach out at you or something.
Yeah.
Do you guys realize how historic this moment actually is right now? Because this
Yeah, so
is
don't make me mad.
history. This is fucking history right here, right here.
So,
yeah,
And
you,
you
you
guys are
made
part
it.
of it.
A big cap did, actually.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming, and everything is going pretty good. So thanks.
Hey, Seth,
I'm
how's your
not doing
business
this for the
going?
views either, but I'm just glad everybody. Well, all I want to know is how come Psychosis didn't come back? I had
and
him on my
hold on,
show
man.
also.
Kev, I don't
Probably
believe you're not doing it for the views. Once you get that $10,000 check every month, you'll be doing it for the views.
I'll be back in the Philippines.
Because Seth is making 10 grand a month. Easy.
Oh yeah, no, dude, 10 grand. That's small. That's small pennies. Come on, I'm making like $1 million a month
1,000
off
a day.
YouTube.
That's the reason he does these bullshit radio shows that are nothing but nonsense.
Yeah, no,
I'll tell you
the
something
money
about
you
his
could
radio
tell
shows.
us.
He's still the man to beat when it comes to radio shows out there. Says, unfortunately, is still
No,
the
no.
big boy out there.
He's not, because if he was really good, he would be on real radio, not on YouTube radio.
He makes a good
Yeah,
point,
you
actually. We're like the degenerates of radio. We're like the
At
fucking
least he doesn't
losers of
claim.
radio.
He doesn't claim to be a radio host, unlike Video Prick. You know, Aaron, who actually really claims to be some sort of professional radio host. But look at his views. I mean, come on.
Hey, Pete. Hey, Pete. I just want to know, man. What's your monthly budget? I mean, I think a lot of people really want to know. I'm serious. I'm
$12.
serious.
No, seriously. Right
I'm serious.
now, it's about 1,000. Right now.
All right, so but
1,000
you're able to
pesos
live
or-
off of 1,000, right?
Okay, hold on. Not really. It's really rough. But here's the thing: is I have lost a lot of income over the last year that I did have and clients, and I gotta get that back. It's really, and see how I make my money as I'm a freelancer. I get a check from the government because of my disability, but I'm a freelancer. So sometimes I have good money and sometimes I don't make any money.
Right. It's not consistent, right?
No, well, it's consistently coming in, but it's not always every day. Does that make sense?
No, right. Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to come in every day. It's just about budgeting. That's what that's what.
But
As
this is
long as you
1,000
get it,
US
as long as
dollars,
you get it by the-
US
by the-
dollars or pesos.
Yeah, that's US. That's US. I'm living on about 1,000 right now.
It's livable.
Okay.
1,000's livable, isn't it?
It's hard.
I mean,
It's
looking
real
at your
hard.
videos, you said a minimum 2,000 or 2,500 to live in the Philippines.
About
man, that's more than enough.
I tell people you need at least $2,000 to live here and live at any level of comfort.
You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. I mean, in my recent months, if I watch my budget and I'm like, okay, I'm trying to budget, right? Which is normally not how I do things. But if I watch the budget, I can keep it down
You go
to like
High Society every other night. Shut up.
Yeah, well, no, let me tell you guys. If I watch the budget, I could keep it down to like 11 or 12. But my normal spending is
Is that
probably
with or
between-
without the beer? Is that with or without the
That's
beer?
with. But my
That's
normal
with the beer.
spending,
All right.
my normal spending is between 15 and 2. So
Okay,
when
the other
Petey
question. Does
says-
that include the lady
But
boys?
that's you and Lynn, right? That's you and
Yeah,
Lynn.
that's Lynn and I.
including the
That's true.
Does
That's
that
true.
include the lady boys?
Yeah, with or without the lady boys.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, well, that's income again.
So
Yeah,
1,500, it's
Hey,
doable.
Seth, I have a serious question though.
Yep.
On Walking Street, did that Mexican restaurant close?
It did. It did. The one
Did
that was
it?
there, yeah, it did.
The
And that
one
place
we
was
ate at.
good.
We
The
used
one-
to eat that.
Yeah, the
There's
taco
another
place.
one.
It
Yeah.
closed.
No, there's another one. There's another one. When you go up Perimeter Road next to Koreatown, a really nice Mexican restaurant there.
It's
On
called
Friendship
Probably
Road?
even better.
you're
Iguanas?
talking about Frontiera, Aloe.
No, Iguanas is what he's talking about.
Oh,
right there.
iguanas. Yeah, you're right.
That is
Yeah, you're
good.
right. There's two.
No, but I'm talking about right outside of High Society. There was a street taco shop.
It's gone. It's gone. That was a really good taco shop too. They had really good. I base my tacos off of their hot sauce. If they make good hot sauce, usually the tacos are good. And that place actually had really good hot sauce, and it's closed. You know what it is now? It's this shitty burger. It sucks.
How could they not make a profit there? They were packed.
I don't know. I wondered that too, because one day I was walking by and I'm like, man, I want a taco. I was with Lynn, and I walked up and down Walking Street. I'm like, am I tripping out, or did that place shut down? Because it's no longer there, and 100% it's gone now.
Well, I was up
Sometimes they
there.
push
I
you
was up
out.
there about a month ago because
Sometimes they push you out from the area
I
because
was
when
going to
you're
go up
too
there and I was going
successful-
to try and connect with you and Steve, and connect with Brian. Which I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to Steve. Steve has basically turned against me all of a sudden.
Steve is, I think he's in the States right now. Last
he
time I
is,
talked to
yeah.
him, he was in the States.
He
is.
called
He's in the
me
States.
hateful and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I mean, that's not the first time you've been called that by someone.
But no, but listen, that's the first time I've had someone talk like that that's actually met me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Got it.
And like,
Yeah.
you know, well, no, you have, what's his name? Bill's his name. I can't think of Lame Hawk.
Landhawk.
No, Lame Hawk.
Well, I mean, think about it, Pete. It's not like you're, you know, it's not like you're a very positive guy or anything like that. I mean, you know.
Actually,
A lot of
actually,
people
Gary,
unfriending you
actually,
tomorrow,
if-
Seth.
Seth can answer this. When I'm off of YouTube and just chilling,
You're a different person.
I'm not
right?
that harsh.
You guys want me to
Right.
tell
No,
you the
but,
PDV
yeah.
story? Hold on, I'll tell you guys the PDV story, and
Go
I'll
ahead.
just tell you honestly. Like, I'm not biased. I don't like or hate PD. You know, if people think they're like, oh, you know, you hate PD, you hate Barry Jordan. Dude, I don't hate anyone, dude. I like, and Peter knows that, Barry knows that. I'm cool with everyone. But here's the deal.
I'm rooting for him now.
What's that?
I'm rooting for him now. I'm
Well,
a
Aloe,
Steelers
yeah,
fan.
Aloe is like his biggest fan now.
Here's the only thing about Seth. Here's the only thing I don't like about Seth. He thinks he's fucking Teddy Atlas and he don't know shit about boxing.
Well,
Yeah, if you have
so
the
here's
both
the
of
deal.
them,
All
you
down
can.
here, Seth.
Let me go back to the real PDV story. So like I said, I already kind of went into where I said, hey, I want this interview. Come to Angeles. Peter said no, and then I'm like, fuck. Oh well, what am I gonna do? You know? Okay, whatever. And then I get a message at 9 p.m. that says, yo, I'm here. And I said, holy fuck. I'm like I'm with Lid. I'm like, dude, I gotta go because I need this interview. Blah blah blah. And anyway, so here's the deal. I go to meet Peter, and actually, he's a pretty smiley dude. Like you would think he's like, you see the videos and you think he's really mean. Dude, he's like super smiley. He's like a happy guy. And so I'm like, oh, hey, what's up, man? You know, and I was with B Adventures. I was with B Adventures and Lynn. And then we were at Bretto's, or it used to be called Paradise Beer Garden, but now it's called Bretto's. And we sat down, we started talking. Now one thing why
I thought it was called Horse Central.
well, that isn't that the whole area, not this particular establishment. But one thing I'll say about Peter,
known for the middle of it.
yeah, one thing I'll say about Peter is he's a very political dude, and if you guys know me, you know I'm like, I stay away from politics. I stay away from American politics. I stay away from politics in the Philippines, right? So Pete, you're a very political guy. So a lot of your jokes and your humor is revolved around politics, and for me, it just like flies over my head. I'm like, who's that? What? Like I felt kind of stupid because I don't know this stuff.
No. Let me tell you the real story of that night. So everybody needs to know this. I'm sitting there. Seth tells me, he goes, I feel very safe in Angeles.
I did say that. I did say that.
I go, are you crazy? We just had someone have the throat cut the other night. Okay, Lynn looks at him like, are you fucking stupid?
My defense, I said I feel safe in Angeles. That doesn't mean Angeles is safe. You know, it's like it's a feeling. Right?
Your own
Seth
wife
was a
looked at you like you were out of
child
your
when he
mind.
was young, you know.
But yeah, going back. I mean, when I met Peter, if you were like, is he an angry guy? No. Like, let's say the YouTube stuff was out. I didn't even. Let's say I didn't know about Peter
V.I.P.
V.I.P.
Fall asleep. I'm just
What's
listening to everybody.
Kevin.
Oh, are you awake now, Kev?
Yay! I'm the one that's invited everybody to come on.
Oh, hey, thanks for doing that, man. That was a good
I didn't
idea.
invite you though.
You know what, Kevin? What I'm thinking right now? I'm thinking to shut down my channel because I will never, ever be able to replicate something like this tonight. And I'm really,
you can't outdo me this time.
I cannot outdo you on
You're
this
snoozing
time.
up to Peter, man. Aloe, I can see you, man.
Ah, shit.
Kevin. Kevin.
Hey, Aloe. Aloe, I
Kevin.
tell you what.
Hi, brother.
Here it is.
You have to post a link.
Hold on. I got a good idea for you, Aloe.
Yeah. Oh, I did that already.
You want me on the show? Me versus Henry.
I was about to say that. Can somebody reach out to Belen if they can get him on the show?
I actually had Henry on 2 days ago, and I believe you showed up in the live chat. Is that correct, Peter?
I did. I was giving him all kinds of shit.
Okay. I was actually really surprised, and I think Henry actually reacted. If you guys saw that, he reacted, and he was talking about why people think. I asked him actually, why do you think people call you Kermit, right? And he talked about an encounter with you, Peter.
Actually, that came from Hemi.
I'm pretty sure Heminger did. I'm pretty sure Heminger created all the nicknames, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Seth. Peter, I want to turn this off, and then I want to turn it back on.
Nah, don't turn it off.
Do that?
Wait, why would you do that?
Yeah, keep
Because
it going.
I'm already at 3 hours, and I want to open up another show. Are you all game for that?
No.
Yes.
If you do a fucking show, we do it on my fucking channel.
Well, you're nobody. Sit down and be quiet.
You're looking for them views again, Aloe. It's them views. I know.
This is unbelievable. Hold up, guys. I created Big Kev. Can we all agree? I created Big Kev. I also fucking created Aloe Winter, man. I created these motherfuckers. And
you
these
did
dudes,
one good job.
Hey,
dude.
wait. Before we go off, I got one question for Pete in case he doesn't come back on. Why did you go after Enrique? Just I'm curious, and I know a lot of people.
Hold on. Actually, when we go on the new show, I'll answer that question. So it'll be
that's cool.
Okay.
I know a lot of people are curious.
Okay, I'm going to go off. I'm going to go off in 10 seconds, and then I'll be back on in 5 seconds.
Send us the links, Big Kev.
All right.
All right.
Peter, you ready? Here we go.